Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the Spirit mod. So in the last episode, we defeated Infernon, who was a relatively fast-paced, but altogether pretty easy boss that we took down very quickly. And then we returned to the surface and had some really excellent funky times with some lovely blue frogs and mushrooms, and it was all a really delightfully trippy experience that I had a lot of fun editing. I like to do that kind of stuff with the videos because, you know, events are pretty interesting with all the monsters and everything, the new sprites and items and etc. But at the end of the day, it's just killing monsters for 10 to 15 minutes. It's basically farming with cool music in the background. So, you know, I think it helps to spice that up a little bit. It seems like you guys like it. But anyway, today's goal is going to be defeating the first of the mechanical bosses, which I've decided will be the twins, because it's the only mech boss that I really have any kind of trouble with. So we're gonna take that out. I've got the Seraph Storm up to Unreal, and I've got myself a lot of crystal bullets that I'm gonna be using for the Onyx Blaster and maybe the Shade Blaster. I don't know if I'm gonna use this at all. But we've got all this stuff ready to go. I'm gonna see if I can use the Astral Clock against this boss, because that might be pretty helpful with its faster phases. I've also got wings. You know, I did a little bit of an adjustment to these items. I got rid of the coiled treads, and I replaced them with the Ranger emblem just for a little bit more damage. But I got the wings, finally got leaf wings. I'm holding on to the bundle of balloons because I don't know if that's going to be really useful. It's kind of weird not having, like, quadruple jump. A little bit of an adjustment to get used to. But I finally got myself the ability to build a house over here, so I took care of that. Got the Witch Doctor over there. Got the wings. The excellent, lovely 1.3 leaf wings. So we're good to go in that department. We should be ready to take down the boss. But before Nightfall shows up and we get into any of that business, we have a completed Surveyor Scroll to turn in. So let's see what the adventurer has to say about the mushroom biome. Found a glowing mushroom cavern, did you? Glad you made it back in one piece, lad. Those caves may seem all light and charming, but they aren't a joking matter. This should help me study the local environment more. Maybe I'll plan a few raids in the future. Thanks for the intel. Yeah, go ahead, man. I mean, of all the things that you could do, all the places you could go to invade, you're gonna go raid a mushroom biome. Okay, so let's see what he gave me for that. We've got some mushroom grass seeds, oh boy, gee thanks. We got a blue wayfinder pin, another cartographer's map, and we got some more of the same old paintings. You saw anything new? Doesn't look like it. Okay, what's next? You checked out the asteroid fields near the far corner of the world, right? My sources have reported some increase in mechanical activity around there. Some kind of weird what is that word? Automatonic worms? Sure. Made of metal are streaking through the sky there. Something has to be putting them on edge. Could you kill a couple and see what makes them tick? This contract should help keep track of your mission. So we're just going through another cycle of pre-hard mode stuff. Oh well, that's fine. I've been up to the asteroids. I'll probably go up and do that off camera as well, because we've probably seen all there is to see up there, unless new hard mode stuff got added. But alright, there you go. Some new quests and things to go do off camera, or maybe on camera. We'll have to see where this mod takes us next, because there's lots and lots of stuff to do. We haven't even come across the Spirit Biome yet. I'm assuming that has something to do with the mech bosses. Or maybe Plantera or Golem. I'm not sure exactly, but we're gonna find out. So now that that's done, it is just about nighttime, so here in a couple of minutes, we're gonna be fighting the twins, and hopefully we should be good to go. Like I said, I've set up an arena over here, just a little bit of something simple. I went all out. I guess it's not really simple for me, because normally it's just a couple platforms, but I put some heart lanterns, put some fireplaces, made some more of those energizers, put some sunflowers down there. I move pretty fast with all these buffs, so I should be able to outrun them pretty easily, just running back and forth. I don't think I should have too much of a problem with them. These, mod weapons are pretty good, and the Onyx Blaster is just fantastic. So, like I said, we're gonna wait for nighttime to start, and then we will take down the first of the mech bosses. Wish me luck, and I'll see you then. Alright, ladies and gents, it's finally nighttime, so that means it's time to fight the twins! There's a little bit of, unnecessary levels of enthusiasm for that. But anyway, let's do it. Let me throw down my ammo box first. Get that buff real quick. We should be good to go. So let's call them forth and see how I do. Alright, let's try this clock right now and see what it'll do. I'll use my little swirly bolt bow. Okay, go clock. Okay, so it does not work on bosses. That's kind of what I expected. Seemed like it'd be a little bit overpowered to be able to have that for a boss. Okay. Ah, God, okay, I gotta not get hit by things. This is still a boss fight, gotta remember, it's not a cakewalk. Let's use the blaster. Do some big damage to these guys. Oh, yes. Shame that the clock does not work, but I guess that'd be a little bit too overpowered. This Onyx Blaster is really doing a number on these guys. Ah, God, but they're doing a number on me, too. Come on. Go long range. Take them down. Spasmatism is done. Goodbye. See you later. All right, come on. We just got to take down the laser boy. There we go. Rapid fire, explosive damage. We got Shadow Flame on him. He's poisoned and losing health. I'm actually doing pretty good. I think it shouldn't be a problem. We got it done. If I can get him done quick enough, I'll probably fight him again. There we go. It looks like he's dropped some new stuff there. Got some glyphs. That's pretty nice. Fantastic. What else do we have there? We've got some Twins blueprints. Ow, God, excuse me. Trying to read. Okay, we got some Twins blueprints. They can't kill what they can't see. They see everything. Well, they didn't see me good enough. They're dead anyway. What are these a material for? They make the Crazed Contraption, which is a magic weapon that requires an enormous amount of things. What does it do? No one knows. Pretty interesting. I can make something called a Spaz-Lung with some hallowed bars, souls of sight, and a Twins blueprint. Oh, excuse me. Seems like a flamethrower. That might be interesting. Might craft that. Let's fight him one more time while I still got some potions at nighttime, and then we will collect all those ingredients and see what we can make. Oh God, I've turned them both at the same time. That's not good. Okay, we gotta kill these guys fast. Okay, one down. Let's go. Come on, Spasmatism. Go away. Disappear. Good night. Sweet Prince. And he's done, and I almost was done myself there. Okay. We got some more glyphs from him. Interesting. I thought they only dropped once per boss, but I might have been mistaken there. That's alright. Okay, let's run back home. Get away from the wolf. Get away from me. Stay away. I don't want any. I don't want any. Go away. Yeah. Okay. That was close. Alright, let's see what we got on the treasure bags. Anything new? Lots of Souls of Light and Hallowed bars. Did the wagon pieces do anything new? Okay, they make the same thing. What about the Hallowed bars? Make anything new out of that? No, it looks about the same. There's some new stuff over here. Crystal Shield made out of a Fervent Protector, which drops from these guys. I've never seen one of those before, so I guess it must be pretty rare. Some Crystal Shards and a Hallowed bar. This walking leaves an aura of damaging crystals. And is a material to make something called the Princess's Scythe. Okay, so I need a Solar Eclipse for that. We have something called a Gore Magala Scale, which is made out of Souls of Night, Hallowed Bar, and a Defender Medal. Interesting. I haven't done the Old One's Army at all yet. Does it make anything useful? It makes something called a Gore Magala set, which is just cosmetic. I can make Nthberung. It's a bow. It's another thing that requires Old One's Army. It looks like these all require Old One's Army stuff. Can make an Lenskraft and Schattenstolz. Very German names, I guess. Well, I guess I'd actually have to go through the Old One's Army and get this stuff to actually get those, which I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I know that I'm probably not going to do that, unfortunately. So what else do we have? We've got the Prime Saw, so I can actually just make my own Prime Saw. It's an axe. I can make an Earth Shaker, which is made out of turtle shells and hallowed bars and emeralds. I can make a Maelstrom, another ranged weapon, which is an upgrade for the Clockwork Assault Rifle, which I think I might have. I can make a Hallowed Staff, which rains down a barrage of magic swords. I can make a Prime Laser as well, another thing that requires Souls of Fright, magic weapon. There's the Spaz-Lung, a ranged weapon called Twilight Blades, the Probe. Okay, well, there's a lot of interesting stuff there. I guess you get blueprints for all of the mechanical bosses that you defeat, and you can make things that are like parts of their body. Now that is what I call recycling. Alrighty then. So I can do a lot of things with those right now, I think. Well, there's the Maelstrom. Bullets shot are surrounded in an angelic energy. Bullets shot receive Angel's Light, a stacking debuff. If enemies receive 3 stacks, Holy Light rains down upon them. Stacks last for 1 second. Okay. Well, there's that one. And am I able to make the Spaz-Lung? Yes, I am. Turns gel into Cursed Fire. So it's a way to get Cursed Flames on enemies. Interesting. That's a pretty beefy-looking flamethrower. Okay, let's use it on these guys. Ah! Burn! Oh, yes. What about the Maelstrom? Oh, that's interesting. I guess those are surrounded angelic energy? Are the bullets the swirlies? Okay. So it moves pretty slow. It looks like it penetrates. It's a material for something. Make a Holy Hellstorm. Requires a broken gun part, which drops from Mothron, so there's like Terra guns. I think I'm gonna stick with the Onyx Blaster, though. As cool as these weapons are, I'm gonna hold on to the Onyx Blaster and just throw those in there for safekeeping. Okay, well, there's something that I missed completely. After I beat the twins the first time, it said the spirits spread through the land. Is that the spirit biome that I had mentioned? Where did you end up? I'm assuming it's over here to the left, probably. Ah, is that it, or is that Hallow? I think that might be Hallow. Okay, let's go on a little bit of a walk and see what I can find. I think we might have a new biome to explore, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited for that. Well, it's not over to the left. That means it's probably over to the right somewhere, maybe taking a chunk out of the corruption, which would be kind of unfortunate. I don't know if there's any special biome enemies that are connected to the corruption at all, but we're gonna find out whenever I get to it eventually. This is it, though. This is like the thing for this mod, the spirit biome. And since the mod got updated, I'm assuming the spirit biome probably got a lot of updates and upgrades too. I think I saw a little bit of it in the trailer, maybe, maybe not, I don't know. New enemies or something like that, I'm not sure. Oh god, okay, so this little part of the corruption's spreading a lot. I think I ought to do something about that eventually. Nah, maybe not. Oh, here we go. Yep, it took a big chunk out of the corruption. Okay, so, alright, here we go. Really get into it here. So we got, I guess these are cacti? Can I take them? No, okay. Well, I can take them, but they're not like spirit cacti. They're spirit sand. It looks like it has like the old sprite maybe for that, but the updated sprite goes down. This biome looks all kinds of trippy. Well, this is actually kind of convenient because I have like a free expressway down all the way like deep underground. Ow, hello, how are you, wandering soul? You know, it's considered poor taste to just appear behind somebody like that. What is that, Jace the Lone Trapper? What are you, Netherbane? Excuse me? These enemies aren't too terrible to kill. Let's keep exploring, see how the world has changed. Oh my, this is really pretty. I love this. This is a gorgeous looking biome. I like the background as well. It has like, sort of looks like a jungle almost, I guess, with like maybe spirity palm trees they look like. Big spikes in the background. What are you? Ancient tome? Take that. Ha! What did I get from you? Ancient grimoire. Equipable. Summons a haunted tome to guide you. I have a book buddy now. Haunted yet comforting. I have a dusk mummy. Let's just kill some of these enemies. See if they drop anything interesting. Looks like some of these attacks just kind of go right through them. There we go. We're kind of running out of it a little bit here. Must not be a very big biome. What does this wood look like? We've got Duskwood. Let's take a look and see some of the things I can make with it. There's the obligatory wood set that no one's ever going to make because it's not useful at all. Hammer, bow, and a sword. Dusk walls, dusk wood. Duskwood workbenches, tables, doors, chairs, beds. Interesting. I imagine at some point they're probably going to expand the furniture. They're shooting fireballs at me. That's my thing. You don't have the ability to do that. That's not fair. They're stealing from me. I feel personally transgressed. So I'm getting some ancient runes from them. There's a nether crystal. Let's see what you guys do. So I can make nether wings out of a nether crystal and 20 souls of flight. I think I have some souls of flight somewhere. I don't remember if I actually went up and killed any wyverns, though. Might have to go a farming, because those look kind of cool. I don't know if they'll be any better than the leaf wings, though. We're going to find out. What about the ancient runes? I can make a runic set. It looks like a magic set. I can make a rune scribe potion. Magic attacks may cause enemies to erupt into runes. Increases magic damage by 5%. I use them to make those quicksilver shards. Excuse me, I'm trying not to die. That would be very embarrassing while I'm trying to read here. I can make a runic drill, 180 pickaxe power. It's a little bit worse than the titanium one. The pickaxe and the ham axe are both like that as well. I can make a spirit rune, which is a magic weapon. Uses 20 mana, contains ancient energy. And a runic sword. Shoots out exploding homing runes. God, can I just read? Okay, we're almost dead. I'm going to do the very unwise thing of exploring down into the depths and see what I can find down here. Probably lots of new enemies and lots of new death. God. This is a very unfriendly biome. It's a very chill biome, though. Very soothing soundtrack. I imagine that'll change the deeper down I go. Because I think there is an underground. Let's keep going. Is this new? Yes, it is. This is all new here. Let's dig a hole out. Spirit stone. Oh, the background is kind of cool. I like that. I got spirit ice. Oh, God. Oh, okay. So we have an upgrade to the underground theme. Interesting. It sounds just like the regular underground theme. With a lot of a twist there. That is pretty cool. I like this. This is a very good, I guess you could call it a remix, maybe? Very cool. Let's explore a little bit of this, see what all we can find in here. Other than, you know, death. What are you? Spirit Floater. You're looking like you're having some trouble down there. Let me help you figure out your life choices here by killing you. No, don't interrupt the good music. Come on, Marble Biome. I don't want to deal with you right now. Fine, we'll go this way. I wonder how deep down this biome actually stretches. Oh god, what are you? Okay, there's that Spirit Skull. I remember those enemies. Okay, I'm kind of surrounded here. Whatever you do, don't spit something at me. Please don't. Don't do it. Just stand there and wiggle your mouth at me menacingly. Getting lots of runes, though. I don't see any new ore or anything down here, unless I'm just running right past it. Ah, god, you're new. What is that, Hedron? Oh, that sort of sounds a little bit like the Corruption theme. I love this music. This is probably one of my favorites from the whole mod so far. Oh god, that's a lot of wandering souls. They all wandered together. Alright, we're starting to get some ice biome enemies here, sort of interfering with this. Which is fine with me, I need a break from the spookies. It's a very spoopy biome. Okay, I'm going to explore to the right, because I kinda like out of the ice biome. Let us continue our descent. Oh, okay, there looks like something new. Glowy ore. Am I able to break that stuff yet? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out all kinds of stuff. I keep saying that. We're gonna find out, obviously. Like, nah, you know what? I'm just gonna find something interesting and then be like, alright guys, thanks so much for stopping by and checking me out. Really appreciate it. Just stop it right there. Leave you on a cliffhanger. Bet you'd love that. What is this? I got Spirit Ore. Ah, god, can I just look at this, please? Okay, maybe this is not the best place to look at things. There's a whole bunch of stuff looking at me. It is not a good idea to stop and look at other things. There's a spirit bat down there, but he's kind of stuck under the water. It's very unfortunate for you. Let me let you out, buddy. Come out, be free. There we go. Thank you. Got some spirit ore from that guy. Let's dig a hole down this way. There is a lot of water everywhere, and the fact that it is ice biome means that it chills me. And chilled is right up there at number 2 on my list of most annoying debuffs. Ah, god. You know, I don't know why I dug a hole right straight down into that guy and then was surprised whenever it dealt damage to me. Like, really? The monster did damage to me when I touched it? That never happens. What is that thing? A soul orb. Glowy spooky balls. Great. Let's go grab it. Don't run away from me. God, it's in a spider cave. I hope there aren't any ghost spiders over here. I don't need that. Okay, don't kill it. There's a spider. I just want to grab it. Oh, and I almost killed it. Okay, don't kill it. God, I killed it anyway. Oh, I tried. I got a poison staff, though. Oh, there's another ball. I'm going to grab it this time. I'm not going to let it escape from me now. Let's open up our inventory here, get out our bug net, and grab it. All right. Got a soul orb. Consumables. Legend says touching it gives good luck. Well, I'm touching it now. I'm really touching it now. Didn't give me any kind of luck, though. Oh, interesting. I picked up something called an Eternal Ember. I got a couple of those, actually. What do you do? Okay, so you're used in a whole bunch of stuff. I can make a Seraphim Bulwark. It's a magic shield. There's that runic set again. I can make Spirit Body Armor, which looks like a melee set. Cloak of Spirit. Mnemonic's Misfire. It's a melee weapon. You thought this gun shot bullets? Ha, I did think it was a gun. It looked like it was a gun. It looked exactly like that. Okay, what else do we have? A Spirit Boomerang. I think I already looked at that. Spirit Spear, Runic Sword. All this stuff requires ethereal embers. And it only drops from Spirit Bats and Soul Crushers. I don't know where the Soul Crushers are. I haven't seen any of those. Lots of bats, though. Always plenty of those down here. It looks like I'm getting to the bottom of this biome. Looks like I am now exiting into the underground corruption. Delightful. Oh, what is this? Okay, so I found the Soul Crushers. I have found something new. Okay, so there's some new music. Ah, what is that? Okay, excuse me, I found spirit crystals filled with ancient magics. Used to make a spirit crystal set. It is a summoning set. Is it just me? The background is kind of off. Okay, well, I guess there's more to this. I thought I was coming to the bottom. I guess this is like the bottom. Ancient Spectre. Very spoopy. There's another one. Bring on the spooks. I have a shotgun. Your spooks are nothing compared to the power of heavy firepower. Oh god, everything's getting really dark down here. There's lots of very fast-moving enemies that do not like me being in their house. Okay, I'm having trouble exploring down here. It's getting very hostile. There's another glowy ball. I killed it. I'm sorry. I have to do what I have to do to survive. Can I just descend? There's got to be something at the bottom here. Okay, we're out at the Underworld. Ah, finally, the safety of the Underworld. Okay, so, ow. Can I just take a minute to look at some stuff here? Or to just, you know, breathe? It looks like the deeper down I go, the more the warping of my screen gets. I'm about to die. Ow, God. No, 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 no. Okay, back down to the Underworld. Let me go. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I want out anyway. I'm leaving anyway. Just stop. Stop following me out. I'm leaving anyhow. God. Can I put my gold into my piggy bank before I die? Okay, let's take a look and see what I've actually got here. I have got a whole bunch of spirit ore, some items from down there, some spirit crystals, and a handful of ethereal embers. I guess I'm gonna have to keep farming those because I need to die really quickly. Of all the things that I thought I was gonna get killed by, an imp was not on the top of the list. But yeah, I need to do a little bit more farming to get some more of that stuff, and then after that, I will see what all I can make out of it. Should be lots of cool stuff. Nurse. Oh, that's something new. Unstable Wisp. What does that do? Ow, okay, so it hits me for an enormous amount of damage. Glad I figured that out. Thanks so much, Spirit Biome. Alright, I'm back from my expedition into the Spirit Biome, and I have a grand total of 321 ore, 36 runes, 22 spirit crystals, a nether crystal, and 21 of these ethereal embers. Should be able to make a decent amount of stuff out of that. Suppose I should take a look at this spirit ore now that I can finally take a look at it. Without being, you know, interrupted by 9 million enemies that all want to, I guess, devour me for reasons because they're ghosts, and ghosts are spoopy like that. Okay, so spirit bars take 4 individual pieces of ore to make, and I can make a whole bunch of stuff with this. So Yora's Will looks like a magic accessory that you make out of a whole bunch of mage-themed stuff. Sona's Determination, which looks like a tanky melee set. 15 life crystals. Should be able to come across a lot of that pretty easy. Not that I'm actually going to make it, though, but next up is Spirit Wings, so I have another set of wings that I can make. I just have to go and find some Souls of Flight. I have Tyrina's Fury, which is made out of the Warrior Emblem. Okay, so I guess there's like a tank version and a melee, like, damage-dealing version? Interesting. I can make the Spirit Body Armor, which is a melee set. I can make the Dust Crown, which allows me to summon the Dust King. 3 Spirit Bars and 4 Souls of Night. There's the Spirit Idol to summon, I guess, the end boss because it requires Luminite. Soul Key, which I guess you use to make Spirit Mimics. There's a Dungeon Soul Staff, which I need Ectoplasm for. There is a bow, the Revenant, converts regular arrows into Revenant Arrows, whatever those are. Guess we'll have to make that to see what it does. Morrow the Painter is dead. Oh, an armor set got in there. Aw, come on now. Whatever, he'll come back. He likes it here. There's the Heavy Pulse Rifle, which doesn't come till after Golem. Spirit Burst, which is a gun. Hydro Flare, magic weapon. Crazed Contraption again. Phantom Arc, another magic weapon. Spirit Wand. There's a Spirit Boomerang. Spirit Spear. Eternal Sword. Blood Shadow. Ooh, that's spooky. Need the Slugger and the Tenderizer for it. And there's a Spirit Saber. Okay, Celine, I'm watching you up there just running back and forth in and out of that doorway. What is wrong with you? Why are you doing that? You are the opposite of the guide. You cannot stop opening and closing doors. The guide just opens them and leaves them sit. I'm talking about you, Andrew. Alright, let's make the bars. I can make 80 of them, which should be plenty enough to make the weapons. I don't think I'm going to go for the armor set. It doesn't look like there's anything that I need with that. Looks like melee and magic. I don't see a range set anywhere. There's the Revenant, the Hex Bow, Spirit Burst. Now, it looks like that's all I can make right now. Maybe I should have gone melee or magic and summoner even. It looks like there's all kinds of love for those guys, but Ranger does not have an armor set for the Spirit Biome, which is a shame. Alright, let's take a look at these weapons. I'm going to need regular bullets and regular arrows. I suppose I should have remembered that it said that. Okay, let's take a look at these. We'll look at the Spirit Burst first. Okay. So I have explosive glowy blue bullets now that are sort of kind of accurate. Kind of fires like the Shade Blaster, though. Kind of a little bit all over the place. I don't know if these home in on enemies, though. I need a target dummy. Where is something that I can murder? There we go. Okay, so it does not home in on enemies. That's a shame. Probably not going to use that then. There is the Hex Bow. Shoots out a cluster of runes. Does it have to be on contact? It's auto-fire. There we go. Cluster of runes. What is that? Possessed Battle Axe. I have a new axe. Interesting. Alright then. And the Revenant. Regular arrows into Revenant arrows. They are very explodey. So the gun and the bow is pretty much the same thing. Shoots out things pretty fast. They explode when they hit things. Looks like it does a decent amount of damage, but of course I think I'm still going to stick with the Onyx Blaster. Alrighty then, well, ladies and gentlemen, with that done, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. It might be a little bit shorter of an episode, and I didn't really kill all that many bosses, but that's fine. We got to see the Spirit Biome, which is what I was looking forward to from the very beginning of this mod. I heard about the update, and I was like, man, I bet the Spirit Biome is just going to be all kinds of interesting, and it was. It looks really cool. I love the soundtrack, especially the one in the middle of the Spirit Biome, where you're kind of like in the cavern layer. Pretty cool. So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, with that done, I am going to call it an episode here, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you're having a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.